How accurate was Inventing Anna? We saw a whirlwind of a representation of the story of the case of Anna Delvey, so it left me wondering and questioning about how similar it was to reality. So I thought I'd take a look and see just how accurate the show was. So, here is Inventing Anna versus reality. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. The whole TV show is centered around a journalist named Vivian, who has had her name dragged through the mud based on an article that backfired earlier on in her career due to somebody that she interviewed claiming that they were forced to give information that wasn't true. This is something that is not in line with the original case of Anna Delvey. Vivian doesn't actually exist, and instead it's a character that's based off of Jessica Presler, who broke the article on Anna in 2018 in a New York magazine. In the show, Vivian's arc is all about redemption and regaining the respect that she lost due to the lie that the child told about making $80 million on the stock market. Although Vivian was a fictitious character, the real Jessica Presler did undergo something similar. Presler wrote an article in 2014 about a student in high school earning around $72 million on the stock market, but it turned out to be a complete lie. This did result in Presler losing the job that she had lined up, just like we were told Vivian did in the series, so there was definitely truth behind the story even though the character was only loosely based. As well as Vivian being made up, there are also a couple of other characters that appear in the TV show that don't actually exist in real life. Anna's boyfriend in the show, Chase, was not real, but was apparently based on somebody who Anna was dating at the time. We've also got the character Val, who was fictitious, and based off of Mikhail Huang, who was a connection Anna had in the art scene. And also Nora, who I would say played quite an important role in the series, was also made up for the purpose of telling the story on TV. Whilst a lot of the characters in the show were made up for the purpose of entertainment, the elements that were in line with real events were the trial, as they were based on the reports of the trial that took place. The characters Rachel, Neff, Casey and Todd were all real, and their professionalism and stories were all based on what we saw in the show. We see throughout the trial that Anna's outfits were documented online throughout the trial, on the specifically created Instagram page, and this is something that was true. The page exists and the photos are on there. We also saw replicas of the outfits used in the show to be in line with and appear like what the actual outfits looked like when Anna was actually on trial. During the trial of Anna, there was a small detail that would have been very easy to overlook. In the real trial of Anna, it was reported that throughout it, she made drawings and sketches whilst it was ongoing. There was in fact a replica of one that she did that appeared in the show. Moments before Todd went on to do his closing statement, we see her show something to Todd. This was in fact a drawing of the prosecutor as the situation was unfolding, and the TV series decided to include this. In the series, we also see Anna go on to do a number of different things, such as go on a private jet with no intentions of paying. This was true in real life. She claimed to know the CEO of the plane hire company and got on a $35,000 flight to Omaha. We also find out that the story about Anna stealing $60,000 off of Rachel was also true. The setting up of Anna to be arrested by the police in LA was something that was exaggerated. Whilst it didn't happen in the sense that she was on the phone and was arrested like that, the real Rachel does claim to have been involved in the arrest in some form. In terms of appearance and accents, there were many similarities in the show. I think Julia Garner was a great casting for the role in terms of visual representation, and also Todd, as the character expressed similar expressions and similarities to the real counterpart. What did you think of this TV show? Did you enjoy it? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.